All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Pakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone camp, for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom. I'm the brother Amawan.
Brother Markup. And the brother Kwan.
And with that, we got a lesson, and we want to talk about the word of the Bible. And not everybody has the word, because if you go to one of these churches, they say that they have the word of God, that they have the word of the Bible. But what they don't have is the word of truth. Because anybody can say that they have the word, everybody says, all these churches say that they have the word, right? But it's not the word of truth. Yeah. So first, let's go to Amos 8 and 11.
Amos 8 and 11. One in KGB.
Yeah. KGB.
Behold, this is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua.
So the Lord said that He's going to bring a famine in the land, and it's not of bread or water. And get the definition for famine, because famine means hungry. But you're not going to be hungry for food, because right now you can go anywhere and get some food.
You can go down the street, get a burrito.
So even these liquor stores and shit, they got some food in there.
I got the definition. It's Hebrews Strong H7458. Ra'ah, but they have it written as Ra'ah. So it means famine, hunger, famine in the land of Yahweh's word, hunger of individuals.
And it's a famine of Yahweh's word, famine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the truth, the word that's coming out and waking up these 12 tribes of Israel.
I got scripture for you.
Yeah.
This is Genesis 12 and 10. And there was a famine in the land, and Abraham went down to Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. So they didn't have no food.
That's right. So,
Hi guys.
Hello.
You speak Spanish or you speak English?
Spanish, English.
Both.
Okay, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Yo hablo más español. Estoy vendiendo sopitos rellenos de pinga de pollo o de papita refrita, o también traigo de carnita de puerco y llevan frijolitos abajo, su repollito, su salsita y queso, por si gustan.
Okay.
No,
También,
estamos dos, Jenny.
que Dios me los bendiga.
Hey, gracias. No.
No.
Yeah, it's the word because you're talking about famine.
right. So right now we don't need food.
So what Yahweh is doing is he's using this brother, so you can understand if he said the ice cream man's gonna come ask us if we want ice cream, and then he would come. And then he would show up right on time. That's called illustrating. So he has the word. He's interpreting the right word.
Yeah,
Lord
right.
is comparing food to this word.
And that's spiritual because Abraham went to Egypt to show you that there's food in Egypt. There's so much food.
Exactly.
They'll come up to you and ask you, hey, you want some food?
Yeah, because the brothers, like the word is compared, the bread is compared to the word though, and then many brothers in different cities in America is preaching the word though, So there's bread everywhere though, and around the world too.
And there's power in it.
And even Yahushua said, he that thirsts, come to me, and drink this everlasting water.
Yeah.
Which is this word. Read that one again.
Genesis 12 and 10.
8 and 11.
Oh, okay. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
So it's not a famine of food. It's not a famine of these words in the church, but it's a famine of the truth. The ones that the Israelites are being woken up to. You know, there's a lot of Israelites being woken up, and it's through these platforms, through YouTube, through TikTok. Well, there ain't no more TikTok, so.
Especially if you deleted that app when you're trying to get it back, you can't get back.
So that's a famine right there, you know, because there was a lot of edification coming out on TikTok about the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, because it was they didn't TikTok didn't hold back on anything. They showed everything. You know.
And remember, that happened 1 or 2 days before the President Trump's inauguration. So that means that famine of the word is coming. Trump's going to say, no more Hebrew Israelites on YouTube, no more Hebrew Israelites on Facebook. And who owns that shit? What's his fucking name? Elon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Zuckerberg.
Or Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Isn't that Facebook?
Yeah,
Facebook?
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
So, and that's all part of the mark of the beast.
Yeah. So now that TikTok's down, now you can't get the truth out of that platform, you know. So imagine if YouTube went down, because YouTube's are like the main channels, you know, where the truth is at. There's other platforms like Rumble.
Odyssey. I think, right? Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey.
But they're also connected to YouTube. Because on Odyssey, I have an Odyssey, but it's like all the videos that I have on YouTube, I can download them to Odyssey, or I can link my page to YouTube. But most of the work is done on YouTube.
You know, we don't have to travel around the world to spread the word. Like the purple Power Rangers over there. You know, the word comes out from this the YouTube though. You know, and that's the thing about it though is we don't have to travel though. You know, once if you're in Italy, if you're in Trinidad, and you hear this word, the Holy Spirit is gonna gravitate to it though, and then you're gonna get edified. You know, so if you think about it, it's like okay, IUIC went out there. Who did they convert to the truth though? Who did they convert? Who from the different regions went? You know what? Because at IUIC, I became a brother though. Who do you hear speaking out about that though? I don't hear about nobody doing that. You know? So all that shit is just show, man. Yeah, I got a show real quick. Because this is Ecclesiastes 11 and 1. I don't know if you got this. 11 and 1. Because it says, cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days. You know? So what? This word, like I was saying earlier, it's like the bread is considered like the word though. Cast about many waters, it's like these different regions though. You know?
Right. Because when you look for the truth, you're going to go from sea to sea. Like, read that next verse.
Amos 8 and 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and shall not find it.
So how are they going to wander from sea to sea? Are they going to take a boat or a ship and look for the word?
You know, there's only one place that would be sea to sea. You know, there has to be a piece of land in between two seas, right? There's a lot of pieces of land in between two seas. But it's talking about America.
Yeah. So the way they find it is through the internet. You know?
Phones established.
And the internet, it's called the unicorn. And we go to Job 39 and 9. Because a unicorn is a horse. And a horse, you know, it runs fast and it runs long.
It's a measurement of power. But then also the horn is more power. So Job 39 and 9, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or abide by thy crib?
Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee and get the definition for unicorn, and it has to be in the root word.
Alright. So unicorn, right? It said Hebrews 8:7-2:14, but you want the root word. So the root word would be the one beneath it or under it. Hebrews 8:7-2:13, and that is ra'am, or to rise.
To rise. So who's going to rise is the Israelites. We're going to rise because of the unicorn, because of the internet. You know, the unicorn's going to travel from sea to sea, giving out this word. You know?
And it's going to make you rise like yeast. Makes bread rise.
Because they say, Kwam Yasharallah, right? To rise Israel. This is the way we rise through the internet, through the truth. We don't have to take a ship anymore. You know? We use the unicorn.
Yeah, so like when Apostle Paul, he was the apostle known to go travel these other places, right? So were the other apostles and disciples wrong for not going with Apostle Paul or not going though? So that's the thing about it. So you got to think though, right? Okay, Apostle Paul was known to travel. So the other disciples and apostles, they didn't travel like Apostle Paul though. But were they not righteous? So that's just the thing about it though, man. Just because they didn't went around these different regions doesn't knock them from being not righteous though.
Yeah, because the word still got out.
Yeah.
You know, the word still got out, even though they didn't travel around the world. And then to rise, you know, where's the internet? It's in the sky. You know, it's in the sky.
And the signal goes from the
It
ground
rises.
to the satellite back down to the ground.
Yeah, because even that feed horn from that satellite looks like a unicorn horn. That feed horn.
And if you look at the bars right here, they go from small to big, meaning rise. It's going to rise, right? So and then I got a scripture too, Job 39:8. The range of the mountain is his pasture, and he searches after every green thing. So after every green thing, what you could do on the internet? You can look at every mountain. You could look at every kind of grass.
Like the internet was called the Explorer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Explorer.
And remember, the range of the mountains. That's the mountains represent government.
The mountains are tall.
Big.
Big range.
So there was a story, and I never believed it. They said the ninjas ran around a fucking mountain, 50 miles around, and they did it in the morning, every morning, on the first exercise. How the fuck can you do that?
Around the mountain.
Around the mountain. So that had to take incredible speed, right? The internet's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. They got that 5G. They got the.
Like if somebody in a big company came and hit all our cars, we could go online, search up a lawyer, call the police, get an ambulance out here, call our families, apart cars, and we could record it.
Yep, and record it too. Evidence.
And put it up. Send it all over around.
That's right.
And that's just a simple explanation. It's just so you can understand what the internet could do. Like this is going to go all over the place.
It's going to extend out to the mark of the beast, because that's what runs off of the mark of the beast is the RFID.
Mm-hmm. And you need the internet.
Which they just updated our digital price tags.
They have to, because they have to be faster, because now they have a self-checkout.
Right. You don't even have to touch nothing to pay for it. You know.
You just put it in your bag and walk out.
Just get and walk out. Yeah.
I did that today. Just scan the item, and then scan the checkout, and you're out.
With your phone, huh?
Yep.
We're getting closer and closer.
So imagine if that's in your hand, it's the same thing. You just swipe it, scan it.
Imagine going to the store, just getting an item, beep, you already paid for it, walk out.
I can show you on that one commercial.
Yeah, that white guy. The guy who robbed in the right.
There's countries that do that. Yeah. Like Japan has stores where there's no clerks. Look, there's no clerks, and they just go inside, grab stuff.
Yeah.
And there's they walk in between these bars. And they walk in between and they go, beep, and it sends a signal through your phone, subtracts the money. So they need the banking system to be on the internet. They need the stores to be on the internet, and you need to have a device.
Right, exactly. What's going to be that device?
It's that RFID.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No more keys. You know.
Oh yeah, everything push start.
Yeah.
Push start. Yeah.
No more touching. You know.
And they were clever with that whole 2020 pandemic. How they did it though, man. They need to turn into that, cashless society though. When it went down.
Have to present an idea.
Yeah.
And with that idea, provide a situation.
Exactly.
It would be good if you didn't touch anything.
Right. Because
money is dirty.
Money. Yeah.
What were they saying? Money is dirty. Yeah. Oh, money is dirty. That's what they
It's
do.
more convenient.
And it's true. But you know what's even dirtier? Your fucking hands.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
Think about what you do with your hands.
Exactly.
And then if you think about that, then you think about what people do with their lips. And then you don't want to kiss your auntie no more. You put your lips on uncle.
Yeah.
That's gross. Not only just on his face, but on his private. 39:9. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or abide by thy crib?
So will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or abide by thy crib? And the unicorn, he's in the crib because that's where you have the internet at. And will the unicorn serve thee? Will you use the internet in the right way? First off, you got to pay the internet. You got to pay your bill just so you could preach this word.
It's amazing. I got the definition for crib. The crib is abawam or abawas, but it's spelled ebusi or ebus. Crib, manger, feeding trough.
Like a manger.
Where do you eat? Where do you sleep?
Yep, and that's what we use the unicorn for, is to feed other Israelites, because we give it to the unicorn goes and feeds the other Israelites.
Yeah, exactly.
Takes the food.
Yeah.
So we're technically, and this is the truth, we're feeding you. See, I burped because I'm full, and I haven't had breakfast yet. But I don't have to eat.
So you got to use the internet in the right way, not for foolishness.
How to make lean in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you could use it for that.
Yeah, exactly. But when you bring this word out and say who people, they shut you down, strike your channel. But here's a nigga promoting guns and shit and violence though, and making lean in a 5-gallon bucket though, and promoting his fucking reefer product though. That's allowed though, but you know what I mean?
They make money off stupid shit.
They don't make money off the truth.
Yeah, because not only about the views though, right? You see these fucking stupid ass YouTubers trying to get more views on their channel, because the more views, the more their money they get. So are you gonna use the unicorn for
And you could use it for.
Is the unicorn gonna serve you? Is he gonna, or is he gonna run away?
Yeah. Are you gonna grab it by its horn and actually do something with it?
Yeah. And I put up a video last week where a hummingbird fucking hit something and it fell, and I picked it up and I took care of it and I brought it back to life. And when it was good, it was just chilling with me.
Oh, that's it.
But the thing is, in our culture, in Aztec culture, it is a god. It's a messenger of God. It's the God of War's messenger. And I was just holding it, and it didn't want to. And I gave it to my son, and it didn't want to leave my hand. it.
And that's a hummingbird, right?
It's a hummingbird. So the hummingbird represents the message from God, but it was in my hand. So I'm gonna let you think about that.
And they say that the bird is the word, right?
Bird is the
The
word.
bird is remember
Yeah.
Peter Griffin?
Yeah. That's how I was thinking. Yeah, the bird is
The
the
word
word.
is the word, and
Yeah.
and that means I looked it up. Um, let me see if I get it real quick.
And Peter Griffin was always fighting the word.
Yep, that chicken, right?
That's what Edomites.
Yeah.
Always fighting the word.
And it was always on site too, though, with that bird, though, too.
Jeez, that's what I'm saying. And I was telling the brother earlier in my previous camp video is that these Edomites are going to be trying to throw fish on site, but not to everybody. Maybe IEOIC because they're kind of worldly.
Yeah, because it means something as good, cool, or new and revolutionary.
Oh, man.
Like it's the in thing. You know, the word is the word. This word is the truth.
Let me tell you, this is word.
The truth is the word.
Because they even got that bird, that phoenix, though, the rose from ashes, you know.
And we got the dove, and we got the hummingbird, and then I got scripture. It was in Psalms 39 or something when it talks about how the gleaming of the feathers are like metallic, they're like gold. And I was looking at that hummingbird, and it looked like gold.
Yeah.
So and this word is precious like gold.
Exactly. I got This is Matthew 4:4. It says, "But he answered and said, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh." Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah. So we don't want to buy any of your. We don't want to buy any whatever she was selling.
Yeah.
But we got the word though.
Yeah.
We don't need. We're already full with the word.
Yeah, and I haven't.
We're satisfied with the word.
Well, I drink water, or coffee, but I feel full. I got a piece of. This is in the NLT, Job 9:39. Can you hitch a wild ox to a plow? Will it plow a field for him? That's what the brother's trying to explain to you, folks. And
a plow is a place where you plant. It's a place where you plant at. So is the unicorn going to plant for you?
And I'll get the one in the KGB. Can't stop buying the unicorn with his band in the furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee?
Can you bind the unicorn and or what does it say? Band.
Band.
Can you band the unicorn?
No, it says bind. Can you bind the unicorn with his band?
With his band. So that's the bandwidth.
And remember, the band is a thing that you put around his head. We wear head what? Bands.
Yep, headbands, yeah.
And the headband goes around the forehead, on the muzzle, and it's just there so you can put reins on it. It's like a key, right? You can't drive a car without a key, and you cannot ride a horse without that bind on the bind for the band.
The signal. You gotta have the signal.
How are you gonna tell them they go this way?
I had to turn on the mobile network for this, or I wouldn't have got any signal.
Same thing with our pineal gland. You got to have that signal,
That's the most important
to clean out your pineal gland to catch that signal.
And when the pineal gland is clean, you catch the signal, you catch the lies, you catch the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's sending a signal.
Yeah, able to discern though. I don't know about this shit right here.
Job 39:11. Will thou trust him because his strength is great, or will thou leave thy labor to him?
His strength is great. The unicorn's strength is great. And the white man, the devil, he wants to take down the internet. He wants to take down the unicorn. Just like that movie, it's called Legend. The old movie Legend with Tom Cruise. On there is a devil, and he wants to kill the unicorn. and he wants to take his horn. A demon actually cut off the unicorn's horn and took it to the devil because he knew that unicorn has power.
That horn, right? They have that power though.
And our pineal gland is referred to as a horn.
It's God's power. That's where the power comes from.
That's where your antenna's at.
And Tom Cruise, he killed the devil with that horn. He stuck it right in his chest.
I got one. Joel 39 and 11 in the NLT. Given its strength, can you trust it? Can you lead and trust the ox to do your work?
To do your work, that's where the work comes from the unicorn. When you trust him, that you trust that you put up the videos, trust that it'll upload.
Because it comes with faith. You gotta have faith.
Sometimes you can't trust it because they'll take you down.
Take it down. That's what I was gonna say. When you trust that Esau won't take you down. So we do trust it, because we know that it's through the will of Yahweh Hashem Shai.
And then don't forget that they can use the internet against you. Because I put up a video and I thought it was righteous, and I'm pretty sure nobody else would disagree with it. But then I got fired because they said that I threatened someone indirectly. But the problem was, I said I threatened Edomites. I said, see, this is what the Edomites are gonna get. And then what happened there is they looked up what an Edomite is, and they put themselves in that situation. Oh, they must be talking about me. That's indirect.
Well, because they know who the hell they are, right?
And then I finished the video with the Death to America. And then they tried to label me as a terrorist. And the police called me. And I had to explain, look, I did say Death to America, but I don't want to actually see it burn down because I live here. All I'm talking about is policies and the way it runs business. Because it's supposed to be freedom of speech, but I said something, and my speech was offensive. Well, if it's offensive, you have to take it on the cheek and turn the other cheek, but you didn't.
Well, yeah, I would say they didn't though.
Now it's too late, right? Because they use that against me, but that's okay. That place is supposed to be like that, and they don't respect me anymore.
Yeah, that's America. So that's why he said what he said though, man. The policies and action it comes with though, it's just death to that shit, man. We don't believe in the policies of what this country brings upon though. Feminism and all that type of stuff though, man. Can't be a real man though, man. And then the real man I consider, bad.
And then this President Trump said there's only two genders now. That's what he said.
Yeah. I mean, that was
who's mad?
Yeah. So he could say it though, but when we say it though, it's a problem though when we come out and sound the truth though. But it goes back to when the rich man speak though, everyone hears them, So, but when we say it though, no, we consider bad and you guys are lying or you're yada yada though, But when Trump or some other people that are in power though in this society are actually saying something, you go ahead and believe that though. Come on, man.
Listen to it. Given its strength, can you trust it? Very powerful.
So they could even you make a video and they could cut it into short bits
and make you say bad things.
I believe they did that to Apostle Tahar when they got all offended about that whole grape stock thing. I think they shorted down, but they didn't let the whole video play because he broke it down though. But they only put that
offensive part.
Yeah, so they try to make him look bad though, but people got offensive. But if you listen to how he broke it down and things like that though, you were a real man would understand. Oh, that's true what he's saying. It's in the scriptures though. But you see, they only put that clip though, and they what they did though with it, and it made Apostle Tahar look bad to their offensive.
But you didn't make him look bad.
Exactly.
Saint.
Yeah. Which is what does his name mean? Pure.
And that's why it says, can you leave and trust the ox to do your work? So in Mexico, my grandfather owned some oxen. And they're fucking huge, man. They're like this tall. I'm not kidding you.
With the big horns on.
Yeah. But they're muscular, and they're fucking from here to here. They're wide. They're big.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in order for you to get control of them, you have to be with them. You know,
like you spend time like bonding with them.
like a pet.
Yeah.
Imagine there's Indians in India that have elephants as pets.
That's right. Them,
You gotta have a bond with them.
That's right. Yeah.
Either you have a good bond and you do good things and good things will happen and you can leave and it'll still do the work because it trusts you.
Yeah.
Or you could be a bad master and whip it all the time. Whoosh, whoosh. Never feed it, never anything. And then you leave and then it's gonna do its own thing.
Yeah. Or you're gonna fuck you up.
That's the bad part.
You know?
They're strong.
Yeah.
Oh. When they realize that, it's because you've been treating them bad.
Shit, yeah.
And that's why you guys gotta take down the internet. Because when Jake realizes what's going on,
gravitate to the word.
He's gonna turn on you, which is beautiful.
Let's go to Psalms 92 and 7 and read all the way to 10.
Psalms.
Because we're trying to bring out this truth.
92 and 7?
Yep. Trying to bring out this truth and we're trying to bring it in the midst of the wicked.
Psalms 92 and 7. When the wicked springs as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever.
Keep going.
But thou, Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, are most high forevermore. For lo, thine enemies, O Lord, for lo, thine enemies shall perish, all the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. But my horn shalt thou exalt like the horn of an unicorn. I shall be anointed with fresh oil.
See, so the wicked are going to try to spring forward, but it says that my horn will. Read that one again.
But my horn shall exalt like the horn of an unicorn.
Yeah.
That word exalt.
So the horn is talking about the elect, because the elect are the only ones that have power to be able to teach this truth.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look, it says to rise.
Yeah, what you're saying, yeah.
Because only an Israelite, like I said, only an Israelite can rise.
What is the name of Cornelius? What is
Colonel?
Well, like, what is the definition? Is it
seed?
Seed? Oh, okay.
Cornelius means seed. Gardener means seed. Gardener means seed. And it's like we can look it up too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have that horn, just like Tom Cruise had that horn, and he was able to kill the devil with it. So that's how we're killing this devil.
Bringing out his word
with this
killing you softly.
Yeah, with his word though. And that's what we're doing though. Continue. Brothers. There'll be more camps though. I can't even keep up with the GMS channels though. There's so many of them though that it's just hard though. It's hard to keep up with listening to all brothers' video. It's hard though. But the thing is though is that there's so many brothers channels out there.
I got the word Cornelius. So it's also of a horn. Cornelius of a horn. A Roman centurion of the Italian corn cohort stationed in Caesarea who converted to Christianity.
Well, he was already a Christian.
He was already an Israelite.
Yeah, he was already Israelite.
He was a Gentile. And then he rose up.
It says of a horn.
He rose up to the truth.
Yeah.
So man, you guys put one and one together.
Yeah, because it said he was the devout man. He was a devout man.
You don't mind can't be devoted.
Hell no.
To anything other than wickedness.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say devote himself to wickedness, and that's it. But this man, he was righteous.
So my horn is talking about the seed of Israel. Let's go to Job 39 and 12.
Job 39 and 12. Wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn?
Will thou believe the unicorn that he will bring home thy seed? That he's going to bring home the elect,
yeah.
the seed of Israel, and gather it in thy barn. And this is our barn right here, you know, and we're gathering the sheep in the barn.
And
Exactly.
Cornelius,
Yeah.
Cornelius was a colonel.
Per thousand, yeah.
Colonel in a colonel is a seed.
Oh, that's right. How you said it. Yeah, I was gonna say because you said it was mean seed too, right? It was. Yeah.
That was the definition for the Greek word
And the
or the
plowing
Roman Latin.
and the plowing that the unicorn's going to do, that's the seeds too. That's the planting.
Yeah, the planting of the seeds. When a brother hears this word, though, that plants a seed in them to realize, like, you know what, this is truth, though, right here. You know, they start what? The seed starts to grow, you know, because they start getting more wisdom and understanding as they watch more videos or they get more edified, though, you know.
Yeah, and the words mean things like centurion means 100.
100, yeah.
Then you go to Mexico and they have a coin called a centenario.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And that's pure gold, baby.
Yeah. Because what century is what?
100.
100 years. Century is 100 years. Yeah.
Let me read that one. Wilt thou believe in him, that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn? So, you know, let's talk about the barn, because the barn is the chariots. This military was impressed by those chariots. They're scared of them, and they're trying their best to reproduce that technology. And you can tell because their jets have Wi-Fi capabilities.
That's right.
They're the ones that had the Generation 5. What was it called? G5 or something? G6?
Yeah, I think it's G6 something.
Yeah, they're at G6.
G8? No, G6.
Or whatever. They probably have more than we know.
Yeah.
But they all have to be connected. You know? And what happens if there's an Israelite riding that plane? Well, that Israelite's going to be doing some crazy stuff, right? The other pilot's going to be, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you can't fight against the chariots no matter how amazing a pilot you are.
Yeah, because the barn is the chariots. So because when you see scary movies and things like that, people run into the barn for like a safe settle. You know, so those chariots. Chariots of what? They're called chariots of what? Of salvation. So only Israel, of course, though.
So it's gonna be a huge chariot.
Yeah. The one Yahweh Shai. Come up hither. So that's gonna be Yahweh Shai, that fathership, not mothership, that fathership. That's gonna be.
And I don't know if I actually seen it or it was a big one, but when I was about 19, 18, you know how young men are. We're out there fucking around doing things I shouldn't. It was like 2 in the morning, and me and my so-called brother-in-law, because I was with this witch at the time, we were out there getting baited, and we were leaning on a car, and I remember one of our friends just went to the Marines, and we were just kicking it in his house at the middle of the night, and we looked up, and there was a horn, like an electric horn, and it became silent. And then you know how you make a copy, and a copier scans it like this.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's what happened, and it went all over the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then it.
¿Spanish?
Sí,
español?
sí.
¿Qué van a hacer aquí? Porque es mi propiedad.
Pero el sidewalk no es su propiedad.
Pero ¿por qué nos dejó aquí enfrente de...?
Escúchame.
A ver.
El sidewalk es la propiedad del gobierno.
Sí.
Entonces hay que hacer pleito.
No es el pleito, simplemente que habiendo tanto lugar, porque se los ocurrió aquí enfrente.
Porque esta es propiedad de los Estados Unidos y nosotros somos ciudadanos de los Estados Unidos. Y yo puedo quedarme aquí o allá siendo estadounidense. ¿Sí?
Ah, qué racista el hombre. Qué racista.
No, racista.
Tú nomás estás ofendido.
¿Eh?
Y yo creo que tú ni eres dueño de aquí.
Bueno, ¿cuánto apuestas tú?
A mí no me importa.
Bueno, está entonces, te enseño los
Exacto. ¿Y por qué te importa a ti?
Pero ¿qué negocio trae aquí?
No.
Nadie no está
¿Quién viene con nosotros?
No, pero yo nomás decía porque algún mala reputación que vayan a dar de aquí de qué aviso,
¿De
del
qué?
edificio, del edificio.
Aquí no hay negocio.
No hay negocio.
Entonces,
¿Qué es? Luego vamos a estar aquí todo el día, nomás vamos a
No,
hacer...
como estaba diciendo, el piso es de la ciudad. Pero
sí,
yo lo digo porque, mira, primeramente está un poco destruido porque como todo me ves bien chingado a mí, no lo he podido, no lo hemos podido.
Pues ahí está, y ¿cómo quieres que yo voy a hacer más daño? Yo estoy aquí haciendo bien.
Ah, bueno, yo nomás porque digo, no vaya a ser en algo más y me afecte a mí en esto, me afecte esto a mí.
Si es más para que tú sepas, nosotros estamos defendiendo aquí.
Porque yo y mi hermano fuimos los que compramos de lo gris para acá, y estamos rentando un pedazo, y por eso, pero esto no se está rentando, porque digo, esto no llega a la ciudad, nos van a castigar, porque esto no está para rentar ni nada, pero no hemos...
Está condenado, ¿verdad?
Pues sí, es que en realidad le hace falta mucho.
Ahí está, pues. ¿Estás peleando por un pedazo de propiedad condenado? Entonces,
no, yo no más.
Lo que está pasando aquí es que yo quiero entender por qué me estás preguntando que...
Yo no, mira, mi propio, porque no me vaya a pasar algo que ya va a llegar a la ciudad, que él va a preguntar, ¿dónde está este lugar?
No te entiendo.
Que vaya a decir, por ejemplo, el condado, usted que vaya a preguntar, ¿dónde
el condado que se vaya a la verga.
¿Dónde está este lugar que está tan destruido?
Yo te entiendo, pero yo quiero que tú me entiendas a mí. Yo no estoy aquí haciendo mal.
Pues yo no estoy haciendo negocio, yo no quiero ni negocio, nada. Yo nomás dije, por no dar una pareja más, que me vaya a afectar al rato a mí.
¿Cómo te va a afectar si...
Mira, si había negocio aquí y personas hubieran sido así, ok, pues a lo mejor te vamos a poquito de entender, ok, pero ahorita...
No tiene negocio.
Yo hice la repetición que todo, yo entiendo que la repetición que está hablando que la ciudad, pero sabes que eso no trae nada mal. Si el negocio va a pasar así, va a estar así, pero la cosa de la repetición que otro
están haciendo
no va a afectar a ti o tu hermano o nadie, pues porque si una ciudad quiere venir y preguntar qué estamos haciendo, le vamos a decir la verdad, pero eso de negocio de eso no va a afectar a usted nada.
Es lo que, porque una vez vinieron y...
¿Quién vino?
No, pero vino otro tipo de haber sido como pintores, y se les antojó por yo creo por lo viejo, como que iban a pintar un cuadro de aquí.
Si nadie va a pintar.
Entonces yo dije, que estamos chiviados por este jale, por esto pues. Por eso yo dije, no vaya a ser que a rato nos afecte esto. Pero si no hay problema. No hay ningún problema.
No hay.
Negocio antes sí había, mira, como que, pero después de las personas que nos vendió. Pero ya no es negocio, ya desde que se fue el camarada ya no es negocio. Ya no hay negocio. Entonces él pues tenía su negocio ahí. Se movió su negocio, pero ya, si entrara y saliera gente, entonces sí.
Sí, ese lo que está allí,
sí.
cruzando la calle, ese es negocio abierto.
No, sí.
Por eso nos juntamos aquí, porque es un negocio cerrado.
Sí,
no
aquí,
estamos estorbando a nadie, pero te
luego,
estorbamos a ti.
No, yo nomás por esta parte de aquí es por lo que me hago chiveo.
Hermano, no estamos haciendo daño.
No, está bien. Yo no era una pregunta, nada más.
Y yo te di la respuesta, hermano.
Ok. No, pero no, es que tú, bueno, no supe explicarme. A lo mejor por eso me contestaste así.
Sí, por eso.
Porque como vino, pues sí preguntó qué era, pero como al mismo tiempo que no parecía que no quería,
no
quería aquí,
sí.
¿me entiendes?
Pero yo estoy de acuerdo, aquí no tengo nada yo. Lo más que dije, si es una película o esa allí, y yo a lo que le tengo miedo es que ya una vez ya nos capturaron, hermano, pusieron papel aquí, porque estaba en construcción, y dijeron que hasta que no reparamos todo aquí, porque entonces no podíamos entrar para adentro, ¿me entiendes? No podíamos entrar para adentro. Entonces, estas pipas se las pusimos, porque los paredes, pues ya ves que viene para acá. Entonces ya como quedamos chillados de eso, entonces eso fue lo que me analizó ahorita. Pero todo está bien, todo está bien. Y eso no va a afectar nada, no es problema.
No estamos casando mal, nada, nomás aquí la palabra pues y es todo.
No, está bien, entonces disculpe pues.
No estamos, disculpe. Quedaba bien.
Igualmente.
You see, and that's just because Steve got offended.
Yeah.
He's seen the Lord's color.
Like, so that was a saint trying to stop this word. Stop this word.
We're not even in front of this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I said, what business? What people? What are you talking
But
about?
I noticed two things, and I'm not trying to put anyone down, but that first thing is he had a knife and his hand was touching his knife, so that means that he wanted to fight, even if he didn't say that he wanted to fight.
No, but the way he came, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The way he came.
Yeah.
So when somebody comes up to you like that, you gotta respond like that. But I didn't try to fight him. I told him, look, we're gonna get down to the business, and this was poured by the Kings County government. I'm a Kings County citizen. This is mine. I could be wherever the fuck I want to be. And it's not because I want to be confrontational. It's because I'm a fucking American citizen, goddammit. You know? Paul was a Roman citizen.
Yeah.
How many times did he use his Roman citizenship?
Yep. So he used it so they won't kill him. They want to crucify him though.
And I used it so he could understand there ain't no fucking problem.
Yeah. And he's trying to call you a racist. Yeah, we are racist for our people though.
Yeah, but
the way he called it is like, come on, man. We're just here for the word though. It's like, okay, we have some at least common sense though, but then if this was a running business though, people are coming in, and I was like, okay, that's gonna stir buzz though, the movement though, you know. But what the fuck are you? What business?
Remember,
you got a fucking paper right here. That's not even working. This shit probably works more than this fucking business here.
And this business is closed.
Yeah, exactly. We'll go to that. Yeah.
Who the fuck comes here to buy their boots, man?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna come here to buy any fucking boots.
Shit. That's what I'm saying though, yeah.
And that's what I was trying to explain to him. We're here because we can be here. And that's the bottom line. And what makes me so upset is he thought that he could say any fucking thing. So I got offended right away. And that's because I think far ahead. You know, my unicorn, my horn was going fast. And it rose to the top. So, and I'll be honest, I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being told what to do, especially by no 2/3.
That's right.
Stumbling
yeah, scholarly racism. Well, you probably seen the sign. Whatever.
That's because he just wants to fight.
Probably mad because his business ain't running and shit, man.
Oh, like we're fight somebody.
Yeah, what business? Come on, man. And what city coming? What time? What the fuck to them?
And that's exactly how you should be. And if we were on that fucking library's property, that's our property.
Yeah.
Public property.
Stupid. Yeah, public, yeah.
Why do you think cops don't even fucking bother us?
Exactly.
Because that's exactly what's going to happen. This is government property, which means it's public property. and that's the only thing we're going to discuss. You wanted to know why we're here? Told them. This is private. This is public property. Anywhere the government throws down cement is mine. And then his response was, "Que racista."
Yeah. What the fuck is racist? What does that have to do with anything, though?
It didn't have anything.
You know, it didn't have anything.
He was just trying to disrupt the word, but it's not. It was an example.
Exactly. Yeah.
Proverbs 29:18, because clearly he didn't have the word. You know, he didn't have the truth. You know, Satan was in him to try to stop the word. You know.
Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
You know, so there's no vision in this place. That's why we're out here. You know.
Man.
And the brother was telling me that some lady will prophesy out there at the park, so some lady got what her snatch, right? Her snatch. Daylight. You know, whatever anymore.
That's that day we wanted to do camp and the morning was the edge, right? So, you know, once that happens, the job is done.
Yeah.
Because the spirit is there.
Yeah.
The spirit is moving. And he did want to fight, but the honest to God truth is, I don't want to fight. And since I don't want to fight, you know, the angel's going to take care of it. But if you try to hurt one of my brothers, I'm not even thinking about it. You know, I'm going to smack him in the head a couple times. And the thing is, people who don't know how to fight, they always want to fight.
Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah. People that always want to fight, though, they're the motherfuckers that don't know how to fight for shit.
Because they ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
They ain't never been hurt. They don't know how bad it feels to watch somebody go down and not get up.
Exactly.
that in the NLT?
Yes, sir. Proverbs 29 and 18. When people do not accept divine guidance, they run wild.
Right?
But whoever obeys the law is joyful. And I was thinking, put hands all the way over here. Every time I get mad, put hands on no man's head. That's the thing I think about. This is a perfect scripture, man.
Because the people, they're just running wild. You know, like when there's no prophet out here to tell them what to do, they're just out here running wild.
And that goes to show you that the unicorn is real. What the brother's preaching is real. Because that was an ox.
Yep.
If he would have known that he was an Israelite, you know.
It would have been, oh man, stay as long as you guys want right here, man. You know?
And you know what makes me happy is there was already one gentleman that welcomed us here. He was homeless.
Yep.
He was an ex-con. He was this and that. He was an ex-drug addict. He was this and that. But he knows. He ain't trying to cause no harm. And I bet you this building has fucking rat food in it. Stacked up. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
We're gonna make it worse. Yeah, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Actually, we're making it look better.
Give it a little blessing right here, so you know, so people, you know.
But if you took it like that, the blessing is gonna return to us, and it's gonna be a curse
for him.
So we might come back next week, and this whole motherfucking wall might be on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Though fire or something, or we wouldn't do that though. So then we'll probably be over there or over there. And he's gonna look like, damn, what happened to your building now? Now you definitely can't bring it up.
And you know what's beautiful about these people? Some of them are two-thirds. I mean, our people, Israelites, is the more fucked up they are, the more respect they get.
Yeah.
I bet you they wouldn't say that if we were out here selling food, right?
Yeah,
like,
that lady. Yeah, that lady parked right here, right, and was selling food. Though, I bet you'd be like, oh, what you got in there?
Yeah. So they can't see that this is better than food, you know, that we're given out here. You know, this is worth gold. You know, this word.
And the word vision is divine guidance, because that's if you look at the comparison, where there is no vision, the people perish. When people do not accept divine guidance, they run wild, right? So it's
the guy's not accepting divine guidance.
I got a piece of. Can I get it? 1 Samuel 3:1 it says, and the child Samuel ministered unto the Most High before Eli, and the word of the Most High was precious in those days. There was no open vision, but now there is. Now there is though. So you gotta understand how precious his word is though, man. You know. But the thing is though, he didn't look at this as precious though, man. You know. So you gotta look at this truth that's precious, that's above rubies and gold and things like that, man.
Saw some N-words.
Even those TikTokers, they were sad.
Oh yeah.
They were crying and shit.
Well, some motherfuckers make money off that shit, you know. But some motherfuckers they were really because they didn't have it no more, you know. They were sad.
They can't connect with their families and
learn recipes, or learn, you know what I mean. But yeah, because I seen that shit, man. When it happened at night, my sisters and aunts were all sad about it. Though, oh, it's because I had this and that. So just like, so you had all your trust and faith, trust and everything into that fucking into that TikTok.
He said, "Please, Donald Trump."
Oh, that guy was praying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, what do you say? Bring back TikTok or something.
No, he's not gonna bring back TikTok. And TikTok was planted here by China.
So there's no vision, like the brother said. Go to Psalms 74 and 9.
Psalms 74
When there's no vision, the internet gets cut.
Yeah, exactly though. So where are you gonna run to?
The internet is like the eye, you know, like that movie.
Speaking of an eye, which one?
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, because what happened with they had the eye on the witch, right? The witch, 3 witches.
Oh yeah.
Had the big giant eye that sees everything. Yeah. And you ask it a question, these hoes grab that eye, and then that eye can see the answer, and it's like divine guidance. Well, this is the eye right here.
And they wanted the eye, but they were saying, "Give me the eye."
Mm-hmm, give me the eye.
But he threw the eye.
Oh, that's right. He threw it. Yeah. In the Clash of the Titans.
The eye is like the pineal gland, because it's the third eye.
Yeah.
Psalm 74:9. We see not our signs. There is no more any prophet, neither is there among us any that knoweth how long. And that's why that man came up here, because he doesn't believe in prophets. He doesn't believe that he's the Israelite. Someone made him think that we were out here too bad.
Probably that lady that walked out there.
And that's why we have to keep man, to a certain extent. Because if I was talking to him like I'm talking to you, he would take advantage of me. But I had to let him know, look, motherfucker, you're offending me.
And that's how you know. That's how you know that the real prophets, they don't get no love. You know.
How should I say it? What is it? A countryman gets no love?
No, love in his own
In his own country, yeah.
And that's why he said, well, maybe that's why I offended you, because I was talking this way to you. And I said, yeah, you did.
He holds himself accountable for that part.
So then he's okay. No problem. No curse on him, no nothing.
Yeah.
He's good. But what's not good is when people try to push you around. Don't let them. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. You're over these people. You're over kings.
Look at the PG&E right there, the city right there. Oh, the PG&E though,
An American come up here and he should fucking know. He works for us, mayor. Oh, let me get another. Psalm 74:10. Oh God, how long shall the adversary reproach? Shall the enemy blaspheme thy name forever? And then the name is the most important part, because the name goes with this, with the image. If you say sweet Jesus, you're thinking about white Jesus.
blue eyes, curly hair.
And that might have been the offense.
Yeah. How long is the enemy gonna, take over? When is Yahweh Shai gonna come back and destroy this devil?
Oh yeah, have our people, running around thinking they something though, man. With reality, owner of this place, what? Who gives a shit though, man? If you're in the truth, knowing that well, this place is gonna get Saturday when the missiles hit though, man.
Yeah.
So why build a business? So why build something? For what? It's just gonna get gone.
Like the stone that stone doesn't hurt him. It doesn't get a tone, it doesn't send a signal, so it's not rising.
Yeah, exactly.
Just read verse 9 and that'll be
So in Psalm 74:9, we see not our signs, there is no more any prophet, neither is there among us any that knoweth how long.
that time is coming, because first TikTok and then what's next? The truth is getting harder to find. Get it right now while you can get it.
Yeah, too short to say, get it while you're getting this good.
I got a precept. Because this is Ezekiel 3:25. It says, "But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go among them." And 26th part, it says, "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, thou shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are rebellious house." So it doesn't mean literal, but it just means that you're not gonna be able to hear us no more. You're not able gonna hear us this word come out no more and things like that, because it's gonna get to the point where they're not even gonna want us on the streets no more.
Like that night, dude right there.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad like that. They're gonna shut down the internet though. But hey, Lord will, we can still go camp though. At least go camp though. But then that's gonna be the thing where they're gonna take us out. They're not gonna want us camping no more out.
Probably gonna ban the Bible or something.
Yeah,
Well,
and I know they're in the works for that too though.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys doing though? We're gonna be a target though. We're gonna be a target. The Israelites though.
It's gonna be a one world government.
Yeah.
So we gotta put our faith in Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. And it's time.
Because that's what it says right here. Neither is there anyone that knoweth how long, and the prophets know everything. So they don't want to give that respect.
Yeah. They don't.
Because he was fucking disrespectful. Then he realized, I'm out of my league.
Yeah. He was just trying to see what level you were on. He tried to even walk up like, oh, well, you know, this and that. Like, fool, you're not gonna even get close to the brother though. Calm the fuck down, bro. Like, I'm right
already
here,
there.
bro. I know you got it, brother, but it's like, bro, you're not even gonna get there, bro. I'm right here, and I'm looking at you with my peripheral, bro. You're not gonna do shit, bro. You know?
That's the funniest thing ever because,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to fight
Yeah.
because I know how to fight. And if I thought about what I was gonna do, then I would really not want to fight.
I don't even have to do that because I already know these brothers are gonna do it first.
And it's not even a thing about doing it or responding.
Yeah.
We're not.
That's just be a natural reaction, though, man. Like, fuck, you're not gonna do shit.
That was actually an assault. He assaulted me.
Oh, that's like battery.
Battery is when you punch, when you attack. So let's say I see you, and then I'm walking towards you.
Like a threat? No, it's like something threat.
Like you perceive a threat, right? That's an
Yeah.
assault.
So like this though too,
That's
like
assault.
you know, it's like
That's like when you wave a gun at them. Yeah,
So
that is that.
he was assaulting me. I could have responded with some battery.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck are you doing that for? Like the whole reason I'm in the truth is for peace, and now the time's coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he felt so threatened. What are we gonna do
to make it worse? Like
it's
what?
just trying to find an excuse.
Yep, exactly. Because probably his shit ain't running the way he wants it though. He's just mad and shit though, man. So it's like, my shit's bad as it is, and you guys are probably making it worse. Like, motherfucker, no, we're not. You know what are you talking about? What are you doing? What people walking? It was like people walking back and forth. You know, busy, but what busy? What people walking by?
And you see how he was just talking about the building.
Yeah.
Talking about the building.
Yeah. Building.
No, I was talking about the building.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day, man.
Hey,
God bless you, man.
All right.
I wish I had money. Well, see, it's the thought. It's the thought that counts. The Lord's gonna bless him anyway.
See, because he wasn't being disrespectful as the other dude, though, you know. You know, at least he acknowledged something. He acknowledged all this stuff, but hey, Lord bless him, though, you know. For them, you know.
So, and even bless this guy that came up crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Because the murderer and the thief, they got a second chance at the last minute.
Yeah. Well, with Yahweh Shai, the one that was next to him, right?
And then the thief was like talking to the murderer. Don't you know that this is the son of the Most High?
Yeah. And he said, when you go to the kingdom, remember me, though. You know. And what did Yahweh Shai say? I believe he said, "I'll see you
already in there.
You're already in there.
You're already there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So with that, we hope that's edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone camp, for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.
That's pretty hot.